my gosh, I'm feeling so giddy right now. I feel like you are about to experience a love, first of all, one that you've never experienced before. You know what's so beautiful about this love? Okay, there's so much coming through right now, but I just want to say, if you happen to come across this video, I'm setting a strong intention that the people that are aligned with this message are about to step into some new season of love in their life, okay? If you're in a relationship right now, your love is blossoming into something new that you guys have yet to experience in this relationship. If you're single right now, prepare, because love is coming in. And I know some of you, I can hear you already. Some of you are like, I don't want to hear about it. I want to hear about my money. I want to hear about my career. I want to hear about getting that bag, being successful. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I understand you and I hear you. I hear your desire for all of that. But my love, that's already written for you, and we've been talking about this for months. You already know that that success is yours. You already know that that's the path that you're headed towards. But little did you know, the universe was going to come through and sprinkle a little bit of extra love on top of this big cake that you got going on. Okay? Whew. This love that is about to enter your life. And I kind of have been picking up on this energy for a while. I feel like you could feel this energy about to enter your life, and it's because you're giving yourself the chance to fall in love with life all over again. It feels like, as we've been talking about the last few videos, you were in that stagnancy, in that discomfort, in that, kind of slow burning energy for a while, and there was divine purpose to that. And now you're stepping 222 as I just look up 2. Oh my goodness. And now you're being pushed into this energy of seeing life through the eyes of a child again, falling in love with the little beautiful pieces of life, falling in love with the flowers and trees and nature. And there's something I'm hearing about the path of least resistance. Something about your life right now, everything is meant to just flow. Everything is meant to be super effortless. I feel like you're tapping into, oh my gosh, this is a jam-packed message, guys. Be easy on me and my brain, because she is jumping all over the place, okay? There's something about the path of least resistance that's coming through. It's like you've managed to tap into, I'm just seeing this beautiful awakening of your divine feminine energy. And like I always say, this is gender neutral. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a female, okay? Or a woman. I don't know what else they can know better. But regardless of whatever you are, we all have feminine energy inside of us, okay? And feminine energy is the energy of being open, being receptive, kind of allowing help, allowing people to come in and help you, allowing strangers to help you. I feel like whoever you are, it's giving hyper-independent. It's giving, I can do it by myself. It's giving my way or the highway. Just a little bit. Okay, you might be a little bit stubborn. I feel like this has kind of developed over time, but you've gotten so accustomed to doing things yourself and being in this independent energy that it's uncomfortable for you when people try to come in and give a helping hand. But there's something about this love that you're attracting that's literally going to force you. You have no option. I'm hearing you be like, I can do it by myself. And this person being like, I know you can do it by yourself, but I'm going to do it for you. That's the vibes that I'm getting right now. You're attracting in a very protective energy. Even more than that, you're attracting in an energy that is going to allow your inner child to finally thrive and to feel safe. I feel like when you're with this person, there's something about your energy where your brain literally is just able to shut off, okay? And you've either already met this person, if you're having somebody in your mind that you're like, okay, it's them, that could be confirmation for you. But also there's a huge portion of you guys, you haven't even met them yet. And this is a love that I'm seeing. I feel like by summer, you might be booed up. You might be booed up, and I know a lot of you, I already hear you, okay? I hear you saying, I don't want to be booed up. I want to be successful. I want to be in my bag. I want to be on my career, and that's okay. That's okay. You do what feels right for you, but I'm just saying, I do feel like somebody is going to come in, and you're not going to be able to hold this firm little ground that you're trying to hold, you little stubborn, okay? I see you. You're not going to be able to say, I don't want love because I need to focus on myself, because the other person's going to be like, babe, let me love you. Let me help you focus on yourself. Let me provide you with a safe space that you're able to, I feel like for you, in the past, love has been nothing but a distraction. Love would come in and listen, this is what I know about you. You are a lover girl. You're a lover boy, true to your core, at your heart, okay? You love love. You love being in love. But the thing about you is you have this all-consuming type of love. It's like when you're in love, it's all you think about. It's all you feel. It literally takes over you. You just want to be everything for other people. You want to give your all to somebody else. You are somebody that pours your all into absolutely everyone that you encounter, especially when you're in love with them. It's like, I feel like you're somebody, I just heard like making sandwiches or like writing little notes for somebody if they go off to work. Like you do these kind things that show people that you're there for them, that show your love in beautiful ways. And in the past, you attracted people that were not able to provide you with that energy back in return. I feel like you attracted a lot of emotionally unavailable people, okay? And I do feel like this stems from childhood. Maybe you had an emotionally unavailable parent, and because of that, you kind of had to, I feel like you only ever felt like you were enough if you were useful, is what I'm hearing. Or if like, maybe you had a parent that praised you when you would do good things, or when you would, it's almost like you had to earn love as a child. Is that making sense? Let me know if this is resonating, but it's like you had to earn love as a child. So subconsciously, as you would move into your adult years, you would subconsciously look for lovers that were emotionally unavailable, that could not meet you at the capacity that you needed to be met, okay? You would attract these people subconsciously because that is what felt like safety to you. That's what felt like home to you. And you're starting to realize that home, like the true meaning of home, the true meaning of love. Oh, I just heard another creator talk about this, but it's this fear of people seeing you without your sparkle. Because I feel like you're somebody that like, you are great. You are the embodiment of greatness, and you have this divine light within you. So it's almost like you can become a little bit performative, even in love and even in relationships, because there's that underlying fear that if you stop performing, or if you stop being excellent, because who you are, you're an excellent human being. You're a top tier. Like, that's all I can say. You're top tier, okay? And if you stop performing at that level, then the fear is, what if they see me for what I really am? Which, by the way, what you really are is magnificent and brilliant and beautiful. But in your mind, it's like you have such high expectations for yourself that even if you drop down a little bit and you let a person see you down here, which is already above the average, okay? You're already top tier, even when you're not performing. But you have this underlying fear that if they see me, will they still love me? Will they still appreciate me? Will they love me without my sparkle, without my shine? Oof. I don't know why I just went on that little tangent, but that's very relevant. And it feels like you're in this process of learning how to not be performative in love. You are going to notice that the people that you begin to attract in your life at this time are going to be so much different than the people you were attracting in your life in the past. I'm hearing from Justin Bieber to a Benny Blanco. That's the vibes that I'm getting from you, okay? It's like you're no longer in a space where, of course, when you shine so bright, it's like moths to a flame. You are somebody, your light is so bright and radiant. The love that you give is just, it's so unique. It's so pure. It's so effortless. It's so easy. It's so magnetic. It's so alluring and seductive that like your light will always attract darkness, or you'll always be a person that like narcissists love you. Narcissists love you. 923 isn't saying this. Narcissists love you because you just, in the past, you were easy to manipulate, is what I just heard in my mind, okay? And I'm saying this with so much love. But it's because you let love kind of cloud your vision of everything. And also, in the past, you're coming from a place of stability within your own foundation. Does that make sense? So your foundation was shaky from the get-go, and then lovers will come in and kind of notice that about you and take advantage of you and drain you of your energy. But this love that you are aligning with right now, okay, this is a love and a soulmate where you just get to exist as, I'm hearing, your most childlike self. Like, you're gonna notice that this person is right for you because when you're around them, it's almost as if you just turn into a little kid again. You start, you're goofy, you're laughing at all these cutesy little things. And it's like, your person could tell you that you are like childish or naive, but in a beautiful way, you know? And it's like, your brain will go into this space where it just shuts down. You give yourself permission to shut down. Also, I'm hearing right now, if you're able to sleep easily with this person, not like that, but like that too. But I mean, actually sleep, like getting some shut-eye, okay? If you're able to easily sleep around this person, that's another sign that they are the right person for you and that your inner child, your inner being feels safe, okay? I just want you to know that the only reason why you're even at a space right now, that this is even an option for you to attract in your life, whether you want it or not. Whether you want it or not, because the thing is, we all know that you're ambitious. We all know that you're on a path to success. I get it. I get it. I'm giving you the flowers right now, 11/11. You got all these dreams, these wishes, all these things that are about to come true this year, okay? And I know you know it. I know you know it. What was I saying in my last video? That will is so motherfreaking strong. So that's out of the question. Any love that you attract into your life from this position that you're in right now is only going to benefit you, okay? It's not going to be something that ever can take away. You might have a fear of like building something great just for somebody to come in and take it all away from you again. You could have went through like a bad heartbreak in the past, or like feeling like things were just pulled away from you, feeling like people really didn't see you, but there's something about you validating yourself now. You're no longer looking for that external validation. You're no longer looking for somebody to come in and to see you. Okay? You're looking for somebody that comes in and aligns with you and feels safe to you. And that feeling of safety, it might feel super uncomfortable. And this love that you're attracting, it's going to come with its own lessons. But you know what the beautiful thing about these lessons are? The lesson of this love is going to be learning to allow love in. What? That is the point of your life that you're at. Do you even understand how blessed that is to be in that position that you're in? It's no longer like learning lessons of self-worth and feeling like you're not enough and all those lessons within your identity that you've spent so much time these last couple of years building and reprogramming and, reconstructing all those feelings. They're no longer going to be lessons in trauma and pain and suffering and heartache and all of those things, which listen, life is life, and life be lifing sometimes, okay? So we have to get comfortable with the challenges that life presents to us. But you know what I'm feeling right now? It's almost like, and I really feel like this eclipse really ushered in this deep knowing with yourself that regardless of how you're feeling, because I feel like if you were in a funky energy a little while ago, just like me, I was in that funky energy for sure. It almost was there to prove to you that no matter what energy you go through, no matter what enters your life, no matter what challenges you face, your faith has reached a point where it is unwavering, it's unmovable, it's unbreakable. And I feel like that's exactly why these lessons that you just had to go through recently happened. Or if you still feel like you're kind of transitioning through a dark night of the soul. I saw someone comment and be like, what if I can't even remember. They're like, what if I didn't... I don't remember. What if I didn't pass the test? Or what if I feel like I took the wrong turn or whatever? My love, you are exactly where you're supposed to be at the end of the day. And everything that you're going through right now, I truly feel like is putting you in a position to see that no matter what happens in your life, you're not at a point anymore where you revert back to that lack mindset. You have outgrown it. I'm hearing congratulations. Because you have literally outgrown that energy. You've outgrown the need to sit in that victim mentality, to sit there and feel sorry for yourself for the things that are happening in your life. It's like you don't care how bad things get right now because you know where you're headed. You know what's meant for you and you know that you're going to get there. Your faith is literally, it's impenetrable. Is what I'm hearing. Your aura is impenetrable at this time. And I feel like this is exactly why you are calling in that divine love, because I really feel like love is probably our greatest teacher, just as much as pain is, in my opinion. We learn so much about ourselves in love. We learn so much about everything revolves around love at the end of the day. So I do feel like you are in that season of your life, okay, where love is meant to creep its little way in. And I know some of you don't even want to hear it. I know. I know, I hear you, I feel you, I am you. I get it, trust me, okay? Love is a terrifying thing. But at the end of the day, a heart like yours should not be kept to itself. Don't deprive us. Don't deprive us of your love. A heart like yours is meant to be shared. It's meant to be seen and felt and experienced. And that is the energy that you're stepping into. You have somebody about to enter your life that is going to see you in ways that you've never been seen before, but it's because ultimately you're seeing yourself in ways that you've never been able to see yourself before. And that's the only reason why other people are going to be able to see you in that way also. We teach people how to love us at the end of the day. And this is such a bittersweet truth. I know, just reflecting back on my own last relationship, like, there was so much toxicity and just, heavy stuff. But it was such a hard pill for me to swallow and to look myself in the mirror and take accountability for the fact that I taught them how to love me. Do you know what I mean? And it was because I had such a lack of love for myself that I was willing to put up with things or accept behavior that I know deep down was not in alignment with who I am and my morals. Do you get what I'm saying? So you're at a position now, you're at a point in your life now where you realize that you teach people how to treat you and you teach people how to love you. And that alone, like, no matter what fear you might be feeling in regards to the idea of love again and opening yourself up to love, and this might be an overwhelming message because I do feel like a lot of you are just on the brink of this heart awakening and just at the beginning of the idea of, like, you know what, maybe I am ready to open myself up to love again. I feel like you're just at the tip of it, okay? Don't be sick, don't be dirty. You get what I'm saying? You're right there, you're just tasting it a little bit. Keep it PG. You get what I'm saying though? So it's like, you have to be easy on yourself and be kind to yourself because it is just this big overwhelming idea. But no matter how much fear comes in, at the end of the day, I feel like opening up to the idea of love, or like letting this even be a possibility to you, is going to awaken something inside of you that you haven't felt for a really long time, okay? It feels like I'm just getting like teenage love. Like, it feels like this love that's coming into your life is meant to be one that feels like a fairy tale. I'm seeing you like laughing on a beach, somebody picking you up and throwing you over their shoulder. Okay, like laughing, car rides, music. I feel like on every level you're meant to connect with this person on such a deep level. And I feel like the reason why this person is going to fall so hard for you, first of all, you have the type of energy that you can make anyone or anything fall in love with you. You're charismatic, you're sexy, you're beautiful, you're smart. You're a full package at the end of the day. I know you. You are the full package, okay? So you have this gift and this ability to make anyone and anything fall in love with you. And I made a video about this a long time ago. So if you watched that video too, this is definitely for you. But because you have that ability to, really draw people in, I do feel like this person is going to fall so head over heels for you, but it's because you've fallen for yourself. Like, that's the vibes that I'm getting. And I feel like no matter how scary this might be for you to experience this, your heart was always meant to experience love. And I know you've been through so much pain in the past and so much heartache and so much betrayal and so many people that, didn't realize they had a diamond. Like, that's what it feels like. You are this precious gemstone that was meant to be nurtured and cared for and like properly tended to, polished every single night. But you had people that didn't even realize that you were this precious, rare gemstone. Okay? And because of that, it might have put a bad taste in your love when it comes to letting people in or opening up again. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you are here to experience love. And you know what? In the same breath, and this is a tricky topic, but I do feel like saying yes to love is simultaneously saying yes to pain, because love comes with its own pain, and I don't think that you can have one without the other. but I don't think that we're meant to close ourselves off and hold ourselves back just because we're afraid of experiencing pain. But I think you're at a point in your journey where you understand that and you're starting to be more appreciative of pain. So I feel like that's why this portal in love is kind of opening up for you, because you're like, you know what? Yes, I might get hurt. Yes, this might end. It might end. Yes, this might, there's all these things, all of these fears that come up, and they're valid fears, very valid fears. But I feel like there's a part of you that's like, but the experience of love and of feeling love outweighs the pain that I might encounter. And you know what? Even if I do encounter, even when I do encounter this pain is only going to up-level me. It's only going to help me to transmute it and turn it into something even more beautiful. So I feel like at the end of the day, you're realizing that to let love in right now is a win-win situation for you, ultimately. Yes, it can end up hurting you. Yes, you could, be heartbroken and experience whatever. But at the end of the day, both of it is a win-win, because even if you experience the pain and the heartbreak and the loss and all of that stuff, you're going to alchemize that. You're going to use it to up-level. You're going to use it as a stepping stool to boost you up even further. So when you really start to look at it like that, you're like, what is there to lose? Ultimately, at the end of the day, what is there to lose? There's only stuff to gain. And I feel like it's your perspective, the way that you're able to see things from that higher point of view right now. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how good every single area of your life is about to get because of your ability to expect the best from it. Even if it goes south, even if it comes with challenges, you're expecting the best outcome regardless of what it comes with. And I don't know, this love, it's giving 505 Arctic Monkeys. Go listen to that song. That's the vibes that I'm getting. I don't know about y'all, but when I listen to that song, woo, that's all I'm gonna say. Woo. That's the energy that I'm getting right now. So prepare to be swept off your feet. Prepare to be poured into. Ugh, not like that. My braid is sick, and I'm sorry. You guys know this about me. I can't help it. She just goes there sometimes. But prepare to be... Now I'm thinking of all the freaky deaky stuff. Prepare to be freaky deaky. If you're missing a little bit of freaky deakiness in your life, woo. It's coming in hot for you. I gotta stop talking about this. I'm getting giddy. I'm getting hot. My goodness. Ew. I feel like I just went through like the 5 stages of grief. Okay, every emotion. Love. Oh, I want to puke. But also, I'm down. That's the energy right now. But, eeky, how exciting. How exciting. Also, I know you already know this already, but detach from the timeline of it, okay? Detach from the timeline in general, because that's not what's important here. What's important is to know that this energy is around you and it's in your energetic field. And when you can sit with that energy and like be okay with welcoming it in, and you're not searching for it, don't go searching for this, because this is a love that's meant to find you. And this is something that's being divinely orchestrated for you. It's not something that you even really have much control in. So I'm hearing, don't sit at home all the time. I'm calling you out, okay? This month, I want you to challenge yourself to do things differently, to break up that routine a little bit, to, add a little bit more spice into your life in some way, shape, or form. Go out and do something different. Go sit at a new restaurant. Go take yourself on a cute little lake date. Lake? A lake date? I don't know. Do things differently. Put yourself in the position to have this happen to you. Oh, something's coming to my mind. I just was listening to a girl on a podcast today talk about like manifestation and visualization specifically. I could go on and on about this topic for days, okay? For days, because this is my life. But anyways, how she explained it with visualization was just so powerful. I hope I can even do it justice, because we all know my brain be forgetting things sometimes. But anyways, she's like, what visualization does, the whole point of visualization is not even to, and this is like what I was saying in my last video, it's not even about seeing the thing, it's about the feeling, it's about sitting in the feeling. And all it does is creates an energetic stream, an energetic like pathway in the energy, so that when you're out of that visualization and you're just in your everyday life, if you follow the path of least resistance, meaning if you only do the things that you truly feel called to do, and you're quiet enough to listen to your heart and listen to where you're being led, and you follow that, now that you've sat with that visualization, it already opened up that pathway for you, and then it almost like pulls you in, like magnetizes you onto the path. Do you get what I'm saying? So if love is something that you are really open to calling into your life, what does that feel like? Like, you can do this in a meditation. How would it feel to be in love again? Like, and the thing about love, I don't want you to just put your focus on manifesting love as in your soul partner, your soulmate. If you're watching this video, I do feel like that's what's coming in for you. But the energy that we're stepping into right now is letting ourselves fall in love with life again. How does it feel to be in love, not just with a person, but in your life, in every single day, and learning to embody those feelings as you go about your normal day? Just throughout your day, feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with my life. You know what I thought the other day? I can't believe I'm sharing this with you guys. This is not a PG video. I'm sorry, guys, but I always like thinking about my life, and I'm like, when I think about my life, it turns me on. Like, that's the point that I'm at right now. And I feel like this is a whole nother topic, but like the O method, if you know, you know. STX magic, okay? There's like so much when you can harness those energies, but I don't know why I'm saying this. Maybe somebody needs to say this, but when you think about your life, I want you to get to a point where your life turns you on. Like, you're seduced by your life that you're living. You're seduced by it. Every day, you're romanticizing every little thing. And if you can be in that divine energy of love energy, okay, the experiences that energy will bring into your life, whew, did it just get hard in here? Oh my God. Anyways, I'm sharing that for a reason, and I know somebody needs to hear that. Get turned on. Your life is meant to turn you on, okay? Just like this person coming in is gonna turn you on. Whew. Oh my gosh, Spirit, what the heck is going on with this message? Anyways, I'm gonna go. What a freaky deaky message, but I'm here for it. It's about time. We need some freaky deaky energy. And you don't gotta wait for the person to come in and freaky deak up your life, okay?